It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got Marshawn Lattimore. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Commanders and the Giants. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off from MetLife. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading the Mounts in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Kate, he's had some time to work past. And he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading the Mounts, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Robinson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Singletary. This is ahead for about 5. Ball into the ground by Jordan Hicks. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down run from Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Micah McFadden able to make the play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has a man. It's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Daniels to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Connecting on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Working inside the red zone. He's Marvin won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, he takes the option right. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. They send a man in motion. 3rd and short, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Robinson has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, this is Singletary. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up third down and 12.
Jones now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Daniels now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Daniels back to throw. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels from the pistol. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now, Daniels. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. They've got a man in motion. Play fake, Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Here's Robinson. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A run here with Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Daniels. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Go.
Pistol now for Jones. He finds Johnson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack.
There he goes on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here's Jones to throw. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Singletary has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Trying again, Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big third and goal. Now stick with Singletary. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to fourth and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Daniels on first down. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's Thomas, he's got it. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Again, Daniels to the air. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Daniels coming back after that pick. Caught quickly. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Throwing it just before halftime. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. We've reached halftime, and it's been an even one so far. We are all tied up at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. Jalen Tolbert, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Ladd McConkey, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And that one all even in their matchup with the visiting Dolphins. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Jamison Crowder on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. An option gives to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Escapes the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey. Up we go. Up we go.
They give up the gut to Singletary. Escapes a defender. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought 1st half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Now that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Giants and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 23.
Here's Singletary again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This finds Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Short side option here. He's running left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels from the pistol. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Second and 10 now. Jones gets this to Johnson. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, carried by Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Half 18.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He finds Johnson. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Singletary from the gun. Down to the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The visitors, Terry McLaurin, ready for another look on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's out in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, it's Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Singletary wants the 1st and more. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter! Up we go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup.
It's Singletary off the option. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders only up by a few. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Throwing now. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Here he is to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. To throw. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And this one does not go far. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.